Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3317 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 26 moves to clear out 45 jelly. And we've got isolated bits and licorice locked licorice and these magic mixers, also known as evil spawners. And we've got bobbers that can send out fish, hopefully to help us. So let's see what we can do to get this done. I can make a stripe here, but if I do, it doesn't aim at any one of these. I mean, I could possibly move it over. I think instead what I'm going to do is this and this. Now I've opened this up. I couldn't get to the bobbers before, but now I may be able to. Ooh, and look what I have here. How can I get that? Well, look at this. It's going to take out probably just one color. When they hit at the same time, I think they just take out one color, even though it's two color bombs. But still, it's making some progress on this board. Okay, well, that was interesting, but I wouldn't say it was extremely helpful. Not yet. I think, though, I can get another color bomb. Now, these spew something out. Every 3 turns that I take that I can't do something, they'll spew something out. But look at this. This is going to help me to break up some of these licorice locks. Unfortunately, they slide down pretty far, but the fish are helping. So I like that. And here I'm going to make a color bomb. It might explode because of this wrapped candy, but it might be situated someplace differently. And then I have to see, can I do anything with this that's helpful? I don't see anything great yet. Maybe I should just take out a color to concentrate things down. This is likely to get just kind of consumed by bad things because of these magic mixers if I don't do something with them. Yikes. This is a tough one. Okay, taking out those licorice. Here we go. Now we're going to send out more fish. There go the fish. So we're taking out the licorice locks. I think now what I'll do is take out all orange from the board and concentrate these colors down. Give myself a chance to get some of these. There we go. So now I've got a striped combo. Now what I've been doing is focusing on these magic mixers, but what I'm noticing is I don't even need to get them out of the way. It would be much easier if I could. But it's not a requirement. What is a requirement is that I get to these corners, and that looks tough to do, and I think I'm going to have to use the fish to help me. So I'm going to try to send out as many fish as possible. First, I'm going to do this because it's going to open this up, and hopefully this will be left behind. So now I know I see this, and it looks good, but it's probably going to get consumed and take out licorice, but this is going to produce more licorice. Instead, what I'm going to do is send out a whole bunch of fish, and that should help. All right, so I'm learning a lot about this. I've got to hit this twice, but I'm going to hit these guys, and they're going to send out fish, and I'm going to hit these guys once, so I think this might be enough to get it done, maybe. Nope, not enough. Not enough fish, because that striped combo was a bit lower than I would have liked to have seen. So I've got 1, 2, 3 left and only 4 moves, and I don't have those combos that I need. How can I get them? If I can take out colors that aren't prevalent, that might help, but I don't see a good way to do that. Purple would be the color I would want to remove, but I can't seem to get purple out of the way. Let's keep taking things out. Well, I'm setting up a stripe. That's not going well. That's okay, though, because, again, I've learned a lot from this attempt. So what I'm going to do is pause the recording, come back with a new board, and make sure that I pay attention to where there is jelly instead of just these guys. Blowing these guys up is good, but it's not the best. So I'm going to pay attention more to the sides and try to get more of those fish going. So I'll be right back in just a bit. Well, this looks like a good way to start. Although, what can I pair it with in order to make it worthwhile? Obviously, if I could get a wrapped candy, that would probably be best of all. I'm wasting a lot of turns trying to get from here to there. Okay, so here we go. I could make another color bomb, but it would blow this up. It would take out a color. But I think instead I'm going to go with using this and trying to open up these licorice locks. And that turned out fairly well for me. Got some good cascading there. Now what? I could try to put these together, but if I do this, that's going to fall into a spot that isn't extremely helpful. I think I'll do it anyway because I'm taking out the blue so I can make more matches and specials. I don't have a lot of blue and I don't have a lot of orange on the board. So if I take those colors out, then I get better things. And then here, gosh, if I do this wrapped candy, this is just going to bump it away. So instead I'm going to take out this licorice lock and send out some fish to help. So all licorice locks are now gone. I'm going to move this over if I can. Better position. That looks good. This is probably going to go off and hit that. I can see that, but I don't have a great way to get it to stop. What if I can do this? So that's pretty good, and I have a good amount of green here, more green than I had just a bit ago. So that's going to try to hit things directly, plus it's going to send out fish to help. I could make a wrapped candy here that would aim toward here. I could make a stripe here and try to do a striped wrapped combo. That's going to be best of all if I can maintain that striped wrap, because it'll hit everywhere. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is just moving this over so I can definitely get this, but I think this works. And we got most of the licorice out of the way, so it's going to hit 5 of the 6 bobbers. And it left the color bomb behind, but it's not going to be useful because that's going to cover it over most likely. Unless I can move there first. Ooh, hello, what if I do that? And then I take out all orange, which then hits that and takes out another color, making that cascade opportunity. So I was able to get some use out of that, out of that color bomb. I just have 2 more, but they're likely to get covered over very, very soon, and I don't have much to be able to counter that. I'll go ahead and make this wrapped candy, and then this stripe, and then we're going to send off a whole bunch here, and the fish have to come in waves. If they come in waves, they can get both done. They're going for the mixers. That's okay though. I only have 1 more and there's no mixer here, so that is how I'll be able to get it done. Alright, so Catherine, that's how I complete this level. And hopefully this was a bit helpful. You were able to see a few of the techniques. Remember that those fish are probably going to go for the licorice locks first. After that, they're going to go for the magic mixers. And you have to hit a magic mixer about 5 times before it completely goes away. And then it will be able to go for the licorice and the jelly. And as always, folks, I thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.